Hey boys and girls. All right, so we're back on page 97 and 98. We're going to solve for these following two pages. I just kind of want to go ahead and go through the questions with you to make sure that there are no misconceptions and we know what we're doing. So for number 2, on page 97, it says for a concert, Angela builds platforms using cube-shaped blocks. Okay, so these are the platforms that she made for the stage, and each of these edges, as the text says, is 1 unit. So this right here is 1, over here it's 1, 2. Okay. Um, for A, it says that use unit cubes to build a visual model for each platform. You don't have them. If you do, that's great, and you can build these. If you don't, that's okay. You can look at the pictures. Okay. For A, you have to answer the question: how many unit cubes are used in each visual model? So when you give that answer, you're not just giving one answer. You're going to say for 1, how many there are. You're going to say for 2, how many there are, and then you're going to say for 3, how many are there? Okay, so how many units, how many of these blocks do you see in them? Okay, how much is made up of them? And then it asks you for B, which platform has the greatest number of blocks? So you're just going to answer that. Okay, let's scroll down over here. It's the same thing as question B above. It's talking about Aaron. Aaron builds store displays using cube-shaped boxes. Count the number of unit cubes used to build the solid figure. So how many cubes did he use here? How many cubes are used here? And you just give your answer on the line in your workbooks. Okay. Over here, so we're using cube-shaped mini cakes of the same size. So this is one huge cake, and inside of here, this is a mini cake, that's a mini cake. Each of the blocks is a mini cake. Okay, he creates a larger cake shown for the party. Um, each mini cake serves one guest. So this one pink block over here, that's enough for one guest serving size. This blue block is one serving size. This purple block is one serving size. Each one of the blocks is one serving size. So it wants to know how many servings are in the large cake. So in this whole cake, how many people can it serve? And explain how you know that. Okay. Then it wants to know to describe two different, this is not related to this. So number 4, to own. Describe two different right rectangular prisms that can be made using 18 unit cubes. Okay. So for example, I'm going to give one way. There are still 2 more ways besides this one. Okay. So I had to make something. I have 18 cubes. How can I set it up to look like a right rectangular prism? Okay. So something that looks like this shape, not like this shape, not like this shape, not like this shape, something like the shape in number 2. Okay. So for example, one that I can think of is a 3 unit. I'm going to put 3U by another 3 units. That's 3 by 3 is not enough. That's only 9 cubes. But if I go ahead and put that also by 2 units, then I have a shape, a rectangular prism that will give me 18 cubes. And remember, by is another way to say multiply. Okay? So 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. What are other ways that you can get 18 by multiplying 3 different dimensions? Remember, to get volume, you need 3 different dimensions. Okay? Um, and then over here, finally, again, just like number 1 and 2 on the previous page, count the number of cubes used to build each of these solid figures. So how many cubes were used here, and how many cubes were used here? All right, boys and girls, as always, if you have any questions, please comment below on this post. And I look forward to hearing your questions and helping you out with your work. Bye.